Good morning, family. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I know it's going to take a second for this thing to actually go live, loud, live, and in color. Hopefully, you guys are doing amaze balls on this Monday morning. Okay, I'm going to give everybody a chance to get in here. If you are watching this video live, please do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. And also, if you're new, be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. It is Monday morning, Labor Day, and I wanted to come and have a little bit of a Labor Day chat. Hey, Charmaine. Hey, your friend Jen. How are you doing? Hi, Shaytastic. I wanted to come and talk to y'all because I'm having a week. I am having a very, 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 very interesting week, and of course, I wanted to give you guys an update because I know a lot of you guys were actually wondering what was going on with me the last couple of days since my last video. But I wanted you guys to know that the juice man is actually still in the hospital. He has not been released from the hospital yet. And I have a story for you guys. And then I'm going to get into the weight loss situation because I know a lot of people want to know about the weight loss situation as well. All right. But the juice man is still in the hospital. They actually discharged the juice man on Friday. They discharged him on Friday, but after he got up, I was at the hospital with him. He actually got up. He was getting ready to put his clothes on and his shoes on and everything like that. And the nurse comes back in the room and she's like, "I'm sorry, Mr. Smith, but you're not going to be able to go home today." What? So they literally came in, gave him his discharge paperwork and all of that stuff. And then she comes back in about 10 minutes later and she's like, "I'm sorry, Mr. Smith, you're not going to be able to be discharged today." So he's still in the hospital. So his main doctor came around this morning. I didn't think they were actually even going to make any rounds today because it is a holiday. I know the doctors, they come around every day, but I didn't know if they were going to actually come and see him today. I didn't know. But anyway, the doctor came in there and he was like, "Mr. Smith," he was like, "I was unaware that today was a holiday." He said, "But we're going to try to get you out of here tomorrow." What? So he's still in there until tomorrow. And of course, he's very annoyed. The thing is, they have everything under control. Everything is leveled out at this point. But they're not releasing him until tomorrow, which is extremely crazy. So he of course is frustrated. I'm a little bit frustrated because I'm still having to work and I'm having to run to the hospital. I don't have to go to the hospital every day. He's fine, but I kind of want to be there for him. But I'm also having to catch a flight to New York in 2 days. I had a family emergency that happened on my mom's side of the family. So I'm actually having to fly out to New York on Wednesday. So that's another thing that I have to get over. Okay, so it's a whole lot that's going on with me right now. So I'm going to probably be in New York until next week. And the thing about it is, if you guys don't remember, I talked about this in one of my live shows previously, but I had a jury summons that I have to report to court on Monday. So I'm going to be in New York Wednesday, and I have to get back here before Monday for this jury summons thing. I know that people are telling me that I can actually call the courthouse. But today is a holiday. So I don't even know if I can't call them today and try to tell them that I won't be able to make it because I'm going to be out of town. It's just a whole lot going on. It's a whole lot going on. So I have to fly out to New York on Wednesday, and I'm going to have to stay there for a couple of days and hopefully get back to Alabama on Monday and get everything situated so I can go to this jury summons, etc., etc. There's a lot going on. I still have not booked my flight. And let me tell y'all something. I have done, looked online for the flights and everything. Family. I can call them tomorrow. So you think they'll let me out of it, Amanda? I don't know. People are trying to low-key scare me. I had a lot of people who were like, "Girl, if you don't show up, they're gonna put a warrant out for your arrest." Girl, I ain't never been to jail. I ain't never been to jail a day in my life, girl. They would just need the information. Okay, so I can okay. Well, that's good. Because that was one thing that I was worried about, because I didn't want to I mean, I didn't want to go to New York and actually be rushing back. And it's so freaking expensive, family. It's like, don't y'all know a one-way, me and my mom are the ones that are flying to New York. Don't y'all know it's almost $1,000 freaking dollars for a one-way ticket from Alabama to New York. Girl. You know, if you have proof of family emergency, you can send them a fax. Or I can, girl, amazing. Amaze balls. They will if you don't, okay, so if you don't communicate, but there is a number, I put it back up there, but there is a number on my jury summons. Jamie Starr said, no, just call. I do it all the time. Okay, good, because I was so worried, family. I have never, this is my first time in my entire life ever getting a jury summons, so I was like freaked out that these people was going to try to lock me up, girl. So I was like, I'm going to have to rush back to Alabama to make sure I'm at court by 8:30 or these people going to lock me up, girl. Yes, it is girl, it's almost $1,000 freaking dollars for 2 one-way tickets to New York from Alabama. If you say you're out of town. But the thing about it, my mom, she kind of wants to take the train. But I'm like, you know, I'm really not trying to sit on the damn Amtrak for 23 hours. As a nurse, what is the reason? If it's not medical, they can't hold him. He has his rights to leave. I mean, that's the thing, Dorothy. He said tomorrow, if they are still giving him the runaround, I don't know if it has something to do with his freaking insurance and they're just trying to, because he has some good ass insurance. I don't know if they're just trying to collect more freaking money. I don't know. Yes, well, there's $1,000 for 2 one-way tickets to New York. But my mom, she was like, maybe we can just take the train, but it's gonna take like freaking 23 hours on the train. I'm really not trying to sit on no freaking train for 23 freaking hours, girl. 23 hours on a train, and then we have to get there, and then we have to take the train back. It's just so much. But you know, I was kind of like, I was really just thinking to myself, I kind of just really wanted to get there, but at the same time, because it's for a round trip ticket on the train, me and my mom could get a round trip ticket on the train for only $632. But for a one-way with the Delta Airlines, it's $950 something. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, girl, excuse my French, but I'm like, girl, have I tried Spirit flights? I've never heard of that, Charmaine. What exactly in that? And because my cousin, she told me to try, oh my God, she told me in my text. But the thing is, the only thing that goes out of Alabama, hold up, let me see what she told me. But they didn't have any of those flights out of Alabama. Let's see what she told me. She asked me, have I tried JetBlue? But they didn't have JetBlue out of Alabama. They had Delta and all. Y'all know we in the damn country, girl. If you've never flown before, Spirit will make you never want to fly again. Oh my God, girl. And that's the last thing I want to do. I was already freaked out because I've never been on a plane before a day in my life. I've never been on a plane before a day in my life. So I was already freaked out about even getting on a plane. But girl, I damn sure don't want to have Southwest. I'm not sure about Southwest, but I'm going to have to check that, Amanda. I'm definitely going to have to check that. How listen that Delta is high as hell. Try Southwest or American Airlines. I'm going to have to look because I live in Alabama and this country ass place, they only have, certain flights out of Alabama. And because me and my mom, we've never flown before, we were trying to get a nonstop flight to New York and it was only 2.5 hours. So I'm going to have to look. I'm definitely going to look at Southwest because I am dreading. Okay. I do not want to get on the train, but at the same time, I'm not trying to spend a freaking $1,000 for a one-way trip, one-way ticket to New York. That's stupid. That is so freaking crazy. Charmaine said, I flew them before. You just got to read the fine print. Or you're talking about Spirit. Thank you so much, Serban. Oh, but let me tell you guys about, because I know a lot of people are probably wondering about my diet. I have not, thank God. Okay, thank God, because I told you guys that I was going to be rehashing my eating, because I told y'all ever since the Juice Man been in the hospital, I've been stress eating. I've been down at Taco Bell, McDonald's, and all these other places. Thankfully, I have not been back to Taco Bell and McDonald's, but I have not, I've been kind of doing lazy keto, where I've been pretty much eating a lot of like steak and broccoli and chicken breast and carrots and stuff like that. So I've been low-key doing lazy keto, which I think is actually doing pretty good right now. And some days I'll just have my smoothies if I don't really feel like cooking anything. But I've been doing a form of lazy keto. Valerie said, can you drive to the nearest big city and fly out a larger airport? I thought about going to driving to Atlanta, Valerie. But the thing about that, the reason why I didn't want to drive to Atlanta was because I would be the only one driving. I would be the only one driving, and this is the juice man. Hopefully he's, let me call, excuse me, family. I know this is ghetto, but the juice man is calling me. So I'm hoping they are discharging him, and that's the reason why he's calling me. So give me a second, y'all. I might put him on speakerphone so he can speak to y'all, girl. But I need to make sure. Hey, honey. Is everything good? Oh, they didn't discharge you or nothing, right? Okay, I'm actually on live right now talking to my fam bam, and they were asking about you. So can I put you on speaker so you can tell everybody hello? Because they were asking about you. Okay, hold on. Here he is, y'all. You can say hi.
Hey, what's up?
Everybody was wondering how you were doing, and I was telling them how they actually discharged you on, was it Friday?
Yeah.
And the nurse came in, and she told you that you couldn't go nowhere like 10 minutes later. So, the reason why I was telling them how you were kind of upset and how you thought you were going to be getting out today. And the doctor came in this morning and he was like, oh, I forgot today was a holiday. So you're not going to be able to go home until tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah. But everybody's saying hi. I know you can't see the screen, but everybody's screaming hi. So.
Well, I'm doing good, though. Thank you.
You're welcome. But I'll call you back, baby.
All right, love you.
Love you too. Bye. But that was the Juice Man family. And, yeah, it's so much freaking going on. But he said he's doing good. But I told him he's extremely, extremely, extremely frustrated. Breedy says, sounds like y'all don't have much time, but flying out of Atlanta is always cheaper. Yes, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. But the thing about it, for me to be able to drive to Atlanta, I can get to Atlanta in about 3.5, 4 hours, probably about 3.5 hours. But my mom, she won't be able to help me drive. So I have to drive to Atlanta, get to the airport, fly out of Atlanta. It'll just be too freaking much. Life of Teresa said, while my spouse and I paid $1,000 from California to New York round trip. However, that was a bigger airport, so there was more flights going out. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that we're actually going to be flying out of Alabama, and there's not a lot of options, because really the only options that I saw was Delta. Really the only option I saw was Delta. So it's just, it's a lot going on. Like I said, I'm definitely going to have to call the court tomorrow and make sure that I tell them that I'm going to be out of town, because that's one of the things I was worried about. I was like, I do not want to have to rush back home to make sure that I'm at the freaking courthouse for this jury summons. Like don't get me wrong. I don't mind, going and doing my due diligence as a United States citizen. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, it's a huge inconvenience at this point. Like, yeah, if I was sitting here at home working, yeah, I could tell, my job or whatever that I'm not going to be able to work today, because that's the law. But if I'm actually going to be out of town, it's a little bit different. I don't mind you actually putting me on the list again in a month or so. I don't mind that, but I don't really want to be inconvenienced having to rush back home after sitting on possibly a train for 23 hours and having to go and sit in a freaking courtroom all day. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Tequila said, because it's the holiday and the students are starting back to school, but I'm not going to be flying out until Wednesday. Now, this is another thing. My cousin, he actually flew from, Fort Lauderdale. Was it Fort Lauderdale? No, he flew from Tampa, Florida. I'm not exactly sure how much he paid for his plane ticket, but he flew from Tampa, Florida to New York. But he couldn't even get a round trip ticket because y'all know it's a lot going on in New York for Labor Day. So he wasn't able to get a round trip flight from Tampa to New York. So he actually got a one-way ticket from, Tampa to New York, and then he's going to have to figure it out from New York back to Tampa. I'm flying to New York, Melanated, to LaGuardia Airport. I was looking for a flight to JFK Airport in New York, but they didn't have any that wasn't like a lot of different stops and stuff. So, yeah. Drugstore makeup diva said, no, they'll just put you back in the jar, so to speak, for next year. That's good. Like I said, that was the one thing that I was worrying about. But, and then I was kind of like, not that I'm stressed out. I've kind of learned a couple of techniques to not stress myself out. Because if you've been following me for a while, you know that I suffer from anxiety and depression. So I have been learning how to not stress myself out and not get overwhelmed with a lot of different things. Because one of the things that I wanted to do this month was that I wanted to put more time and more effort into my YouTube channel. I wanted to make sure that I'm keeping my word, because I told you guys that I would put up a video, if not every day, every other day. But it's just like, sometimes it seems like when I try to do something and I try to do it as I say I'm going to do it, it's like I just get slapped in the freaking face. And I know that that's life, you know, that's life. And I have to learn that, you know, especially from somebody who's dealt with this all of their life, anxiety and depression. It's like, you know, that's something that you have to train your brain to know that, you know, things are going to happen. Everything's not going to necessarily go the way that you want it to go all the time. But I was like, dang, this was the month that I really wanted to like put some time and effort into my channel and see it grow. And because YouTube is therapeutic for me. Getting on here, talking to y'all, making videos about just random crap is therapeutic. I say this all the time. And it's just so much is just coming at me back to back to back to back to back. But it is what it is, okay? But it is what it is. Hi, Emerson's Coffee, Bike and Rum Shop. That's an interesting name. Do you have a bike and rum shop? You do it all the time. I drive from Chicago rather than flying out of South Bend. Flight prices are doubled. That is so crazy. Simply Sanders said, I live in Alabama, flew southwest to California, took the 4-hour drive to Atlanta airport and slept on the plane, paid like $300 round trip. Flying out of Alabama was a lot more, so worth the drive. Girl, if that's the girl, I might have to look into that, Simply Sanders, because if so, I'll take that drive to Atlanta. Only thing about it though, if I do that, we would have to leave so freaking early in the morning. We will have to leave so, because I think the flight is at like 6:15. Well, I didn't look at the Atlanta flights. Servant said, I can see it in your eyes. You're very stressed. Relax. Sometimes you have to put oil on. Exactly, girl. I just had to say a silent prayer. I'm just like, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to get through this just like I've gotten through everything else. It's put a little bit of a monkey wrench in my plans. I already know when I get to New York, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm not going to tell no lie. I already know when I get to New York, I'm not going to be eating no damn lettuces. I'm probably going to be eating, family. I'm probably going to be eating for 5 days. That don't mean I'm going to completely fall off the freaking wagon. But it's just so much going on that I'm not going to have time to worry about, okay, I need to make sure that I got some freaking lettuce and shit and some, you know, I can't eat that. I mean, granted, I can make healthier choices, which I'm going to do, but I'm not going to stress myself out about what the hell I'm eating. I'm not going to be ridiculous with it, but I'm going, you know, it is what it is. Relax, relate, release, numb your regular. You know, yes. Child, get some coffee and ride. Oh, you talking about driving? Girl. Thank God for rainy day funds. I was telling my sister Amanda that earlier. Thank God for rainy day funds. That's why I always like to tell people, make sure that you always put some money away for a rainy day, because you never know when something's going to happen. Not necessarily, I mean, it could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be a family emergency where you have to fly out of the state. It could be something happens to your car, anything, where you actually have to have a rainy day fund. So always make sure you have a rainy day fund. And I thank God for, you know, putting it in my mind to make sure I always have a rainy day fund. So thank God for that. Absolutely, Amanda. Always. Emerson said, I ride a bicycle and stay fit, love coffee, and my uncle owns a rum shop in Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, okay. Cookie jar funds. Yes. Thank God for those. Good morning. I'm late checking in. Praying for you and the Juice Man. Stay encouraged, Thick Chick. We got love for you, and it'll all work out in your favor. Thank you so much, Melody. This is just one of those, you know, one of those hills I got to get over. One of those hills that I have to get over, and I'm definitely going to get over it. Thank you so much. What are you guys doing for Labor Day? I'm very curious. What exactly are you guys doing for Labor Day? Hurricane Irma. I just thought about that. Damn. Where exactly is she? They still don't know exactly where Hurricane Irma is going to hit. They still don't know where she's going to hit. And I'm like, I hope she just disappear, okay, into thin air. Girl, oh, you working making that double time. Okay, get that money, girl. Get that money. Because there are a lot of people like, what y'all barbecuing today? And I'm like, you know, I mean, we kind of do something for Memorial Day. You know, we'll do something, of course, for the 4th of July. But we really don't do nothing for Labor Day. You know, nothing for real. You know, it's just an off day. But I work from home, so I work every day, damn near. So I still got to work. I mean, I don't have to work if I don't want to because it is a holiday, but why not? You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely going to be needing to re-up on my rainy day fund. So I'm going to need to work as much as damn possible, girl. Child. Girl. And then, on top of that, like I said, this is just a general chat. We just sitting here chit-chatting like the good girlfriends that we are. But, and then I have to go, I went to a couple of different stores yesterday because I need to go and find a dress that I have to wear because I have a couple of dresses, but they're not appropriate. So I went to a couple of places yesterday, and all of the dresses that I found at these places are not appropriate. So I have to go and be on the hunt for a dress today. I have to do that. I have to actually pack, and I'm going to make sure that I pack extremely light. I only want a carry-on bag, so I'm going to pack a carry-on bag, and my mom's going to pack a carry-on bag so we don't have all of this extra luggage because we're still not sure if we're going to take the plane or the train yet. But if we get on the plane, I'm definitely only taking a carry-on bag because I'm not checking no damn bag and having to wait an hour at baggage claim, have to pay all these extra fees for no bags and all this stuff. I'm not doing it. Charmaine, I wish we had Torrid. I'll try Forever 21. I wish we had a Torrid. I'm jealous of anybody who got Torrid in their area. Amanda said ordering pizza, drinking is good. Girl, okay? Sure. Like I said, I'm being good until I leave on Wednesday because I already know when I get to New York, I'm not going to be eating the best. I will be lying if I say I'm going to be eating the best when I get to New York. So I'm doing everything in my power to make sure I'm staying on track until Wednesday, until I get on that freaking plane or until I get on the Amtrak, either or. Because I know when I get to New York, the last thing that I'm going to be thinking about is making sure that I'm staying underneath my calories. Again, I'm not going to be making stupid decisions, but I'm going to be honest and realistic. Yes, we do have an Ashley Stewart. Thank you so much for mentioning that, Amanda. We have an Ashley Stewart, and we also have, I need to go in Lane Bryant, too. Because I've seen some really nice dresses in Lane Bryant. I need to go in there. Thank you, Beverly. I'm happy to know that he's going to be home soon, too. Some airlines give you first bag free. The only thing about that, Simply Sanders, I really don't want to wait on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because from what people have told me, because I've never flown before. The thing that I'm nervous about is the fact that I'm going to have to go and wait an hour for a bag. You know, that's the thing that's freaking me out. Hit it up. They might have something really nice or lame. Yes, I'm going to check them out today, Amanda. I'm definitely going to check them out today as soon as I get off of here. Ashley Stewart is too much money. Drugstore makeup diva. Got to work, but thank God I have a job. Exactly, Tina. Thank God. Oh, girl. Well, forget that. I ain't finna pay that. We ain't gonna be there but a couple days. I don't need but one. I can take one bag. I know how to roll up clothes real nice and tight to the point where I can fit a lot of stuff on there and where it ain't too heavy. Shoot, forget that. I'm mad you have Ashley Stewart but no Tory. Girl, that's the gag. See, the Ashley Stewart that they have here, it's in Birmingham, so it's about 45 minutes away. I think there's an Ashley Stewart in Birmingham, if I'm not mistaken. Am I telling a lie? Hold up. I think there's an Ashley Stewart there's no Ashley Stewart here where I live, but I think there's an Ashley Stewart in Birmingham, which is about 45 minutes away. And I don't mind driving there because I've literally looked. Let me tell y'all, I have been to Bilk. I've been to JCPenney. I've been to, hell, I've even been to Ross. I've been to, what's this other store I went to yesterday? Hell, I've been in Target. I just need a simple black dress. You know, doesn't have to be anything fancy. Everywhere I go, all of the black dresses that I see there, like, They're all extra and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there is one in Birmingham. Okay. Because I could have swore I saw one in Birmingham. Yes, we have. Oh, Amanda, you are giving, girl. Thank you. Yes, we have a Cato here, girl. As a matter of fact, let me write this stuff down because my mind has been all over the place that I haven't even thought about half of these stores that you're telling me about. But I'm finna write that down right now. Okay, I'm talking about right now. Cato, Lane Bryant, and Ashley Stewart. Yes. Because I have forgot all about Cato, girl. I have forgot all about Cato. Because I'm just like, and of course, the juice man, he is such a freaking sweetheart. He ain't even thinking about himself. All he's thinking about is, I go with y'all. Because at one point, let me tell you, yes, we have a TJ Maxx too. Girl, I'm tripping. I ain't go to none of them freaking stores. But to be honest with y'all, yesterday, my mind was like family. My mind was on a whole nother level because after receiving, the phone calls that we received yesterday and the day before, I wasn't thinking. Marshalls. Yes, we have a Marshalls too. Let me write that down. I better be able to find, after all these stores, I better be able to find something. So I went in Ross yesterday, Keto Bug, and they didn't have anything that would have been appropriate. So, yes, Cato is good on the pockets, girl. Cato is good on the pockets. Absolutely. Daphne said try consignment and Goodwill shops. Y'all know I love a good thrift store. But my thrift store has gotten absolutely ridiculous. And let me tell you guys what I mean, okay? The thrift store here in my area, they've gotten so ridiculous with their prices that I can literally go in, like, just say a store like Ross or Rainbow, even though I know Rainbow is what people call the stripper store. It is what it is. But I can go in one of those stores and buy something brand new for the price that my thrift store charges for a lot of their products now. Like, I went in there in the thrift store a couple of days ago, and there was this dress in there that I thought was really, really cute. But guess how much money they wanted for it? They wanted $14 for it. Now, the thing is, some of y'all might be like, $14, that ain't no money. But I live in Alabama. And our thrift shops, when I used to do my thrifting videos on this channel, I could go in the thrift store and pick up a dress for, $5, $8, around that range. But I'm not going to pay them $14 for a dress in the thrift store that somebody that's stinking armpits and been in, when I can go into Ross or Rainbow and pay, $15, $16 for a dress that's brand new. You know what I'm saying? My mom, y'all hold on. This is my mama. Y'all know this is ghetto, but my mama, calling me back. So give me a second. Give me a second, girl. Hey, mama. Huh? Yeah, I'm at home. I had my phone on silent. But where you at? Okay. I'm thinking you want to just get the train Wednesday? Huh? You okay? Because we can get the train Wednesday, and just the only thing about it is they don't know when it's gonna be yet. Because they don't know when it's gonna be, because they don't even have a home yet, because she told me that the home that they used before is closed down. So James is looking the funeral home. James is looking for another one that's close to the church. So he got to find one that's closer to the church. So they don't even have that yet. So like I said, we still looking for a day, but it's like $900 one way for both of us. But I know that's on the plane, but we can get round trip tickets on the train for $600. So that's why I was like, the train. You know what I'm saying? Because one way on the plane is almost $1,000. But round trip for both of us total is only $632 on the train. Right. So, but what I'll do, call me when you get off.
Okay.
All right. Bye. So yeah, my mama was, yeah, she's, of course she told me to make sure I do all of my research. And she was like, damn, $1,000. She was like, damn, $1,000. Yeah, mama, $1,000 freaking dollars. And that's a lot of money, family. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's the purpose of rainy day funds. That's the purpose of credit cards and stuff like that. But that's a lot of money for a freaking one-way ticket. What size am I now? I have to be maybe around a 12, Beverly, I'm assuming. I don't know. I haven't really resized myself because let me tell y'all what I live in. I live in like yoga pants, like tights. I live in workout clothes. That's what I literally live in. I live in them. But if I had to guess, I don't know, maybe a 12. I don't know. This is me guessing now. They don't have JetBlue out of Alabama, Dawn. Delta. They don't have JetBlue out of Alabama. Thank you so much, Monroe. Thank you so much. Or It's Fashion. Do we have an It's Fashion? We had an It's Fashion, Janelle, but they changed the name to, I think, 15 and below. I forgot what they changed it to. Something. Oh, actually, are you talking about because of the size, Dawn? Hope close attention, YouTube Montgomery. What happened, Shaytastic? What happened? Oh, how close am I to Montgomery? About 2 hours. About 2 hours. Always 10. Simply Sanders, what's that? You talking about the name of the store, but they changed the name of the store too? And I'm sorry, y'all. My phone is just, and I know she, oh, okay. And I know she was going to keep calling my phone over and over because I didn't answer. That's just the type of person my mom is. I do the same thing. If I call my mom and she doesn't answer, I'm going to call her 50 11 times till she answer. And I know she do the same thing. Do you have an NY and Co? I don't think so, Beverly. I've never seen that. There may be one in Birmingham, but I'm not 1,000% sure. I know there's not one here. Oh, okay. The sizes are bigger and, well, duh. But I'm definitely going to go to Cato. Thank Amanda for that. I'm definitely going to go to Cato. I'm definitely going to go to TJ Maxx. I'm going to go to, and a couple of those other stores. Usually in the mall. Yeah, I don't think we have a New York & Co. Unless it's in the Galleria in Birmingham. But I don't recall seeing that. But then again, I may have seen it. I don't know. I have to look. But hopefully out of one of those stores that you guys have given me suggestions for, hopefully one of those has some options. Cato is good because they have a split sport. So yes, I've been in Cato a couple of times. They have some good stuff. Dress Barn. I don't think we have a Dress Barn either. Girl, I live in the country, okay? I live in the country. I wish we had some of these stores y'all naming. New York & Co. is in Beham. Okay. I thought I probably saw one of those. And, in the mall. Is there a Carson's in your area? I don't think so. Yeah, we have a Maurice's. See, I don't need like a fancy dress or anything. I just need a basic black dress. I need a basic black dress. But we have a Maurice's. Dirt Cheap. Girl, Dirt Cheap ain't got no good black dresses, girl. Maybe y'all Dirt Cheap do. But ours don't, girl. Our Dirt Cheap is ridiculous. You are so Alabama with 50 11. Okay, 50 11. 50 11. All right, Beverly, you have a good day. I know there are a lot of you guys who got to go. Like I said, we're just having a general chit chat before I have to run up out of here. Hey, Paris. Same here, Don. I always crackle when someone says 50 left. Have I searched online for what, girl? You talking about a dress? Girl, I ain't got time to wait on no dress. I mean, I've looked online for dresses, but most of the dresses that I found aren't carried in the stores around here. So, yeah, I have looked online, but I don't have time to wait on one. So, I need to actually go to the store and look. Thank you, Ventrisa. I'm probably mispronouncing your name. I'm sorry for that. Courtney said, that's crazy because I live in the 6 in Tennessee and we got more than you seen. It's girl. You be so, I mean, we do have a lot more stores in Birmingham, which is only about 45 minutes away from here. But I'm just saying things like Torrid, Didi's. Now that's another store that I wish we had here in Alabama is a Didi's Discounts. Girl, I be seeing people who get some nice stuff out of Didi's Discounts. We don't have one of those. I went in Ross yesterday, Ariel, and they didn't have anything that was appropriate. They didn't have anything that was appropriate. So, yeah. I guess we have a Burlington Coat factory in Birmingham. And like I said, eventually, if I don't find anything here, I'm going to make sure, I'm going to make a trip to Birmingham this afternoon. So, yes. Oh, I said it right? Oh, my God, girl. Happy Labor Day. Started drinking my apple cider vinegar today, but I didn't wait 30 minutes to eat. Will I be okay? Absolutely, girl. I haven't, but my sister Amanda told me to ask about that, Pia. So I think I might do that. But I don't, the gag is, do you think they would drop it enough? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if it doesn't hurt to ask, and I'm definitely going to ask. As soon as I get off here, I'm going to make sure I make that phone call. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you so much. So I'm definitely not, I mean, this is one trip to New York that I'm not necessarily looking forward to without getting too much into detail. But yeah. Thank you, Paris. Thank you. And again, I want to apologize to y'all, and I know y'all don't care. Okay, I know y'all don't care. But I want to apologize because, like I said, I do want to put more time and more effort into my channel. I do want to do those things. I want to make more quality videos and stuff like that. It just seems like I be family. If y'all only knew the half of the things that I deal with and the things that I go through on a day-to-day basis, for real, like it's a lot. Okay, it's a lot, and I don't even want to get into it. But I promise you, Lord's will. I've been praying about it. Hopefully it gets to the point where I can actually dedicate more time to my channel and put more time and energy and effort into it, because it is a form of therapy for me. And I do enjoy making YouTube videos and all that good stuff. These Discounts is near Miles College. What? Hold up, Dawn. You said what? Didi's Discounts is near Miles College. I know you, girl. I know you joking. I have looked up how many miles away from me is a Didi's Discounts. And I could have swore that thing that said the nearest one was in Atlanta somewhere. I could have. You sure, Dawn? Hi, Christina. Or Christiana. I'm probably mispronouncing your name too. Only do what you can do. That's all I expect. Thank you so much, Drugstore Makeup Diva. Teapot, like 70. Something like that. I don't know, girl. I done lost count, to be honest. Ask Siri. Let me ask her right quick. Y'all, again, we just chit-chat like good girlfriends, so this ain't no professional chit-chat. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask Siri. Siri, how close is Didi's Discounts?
Okay, I found this on the...
Girl, Siri gets on my... I don't know if I'm too country for Siri, but she don't never, ever get what I'm saying right, girl. Nobody got time for this. Siri, how far is Diddy's discounts from me? This girl still got diet bets. Girl, she keep pulling up diet bets. I don't have time. I'm going to have to just Google it, girl. I'm going to have to Google it, girl. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. To pulling up some diet bet. Girl, bye. Oh, your daughter works there? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I think I'm just too damn country. I don't know. Girl, I was looking for Diddy's. Hold up. Hold up. Your daughter work at Diddy's discounts? Here? Huh. Because I'm looking up the store locator now. I know. Lamont pulling up some damn diet bet. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Girl, it's saying the closest one to me is Marietta, Georgia, girl. No, girl. No, girl. The closest one here is Marietta, Georgia. So I didn't think it was one in Alabama, girl. She probably work at a different store. You sure, Dawn? Because she don't work at no Diddy's discounts. Thanks, Teapot. Do I exercise, girl, every other day? I haven't been exercising within the last week and a half or so since this man has been in the hospital. But yes, I exercise every day. Maybe they check the name. Check the name? Or change the name? What name are you talking about, Shaytastic? Ooh, girl. But yeah, family, that's what's going on with the girl. And I thank y'all for your prayers. Maybe they closed the store. I don't think they ever had a Diddy's discounts in Birmingham. Ever. Because, I mean, I would have known about that. Because I have been on the hunt for Diddy's discounts forever. So I don't know if maybe she, she works at a different store. Maybe Dawn is thinking about a different store. But Diddy's discounts, there's definitely not one in Birmingham. Like I said, unless they're calling it something else. I mean, because trust me, for the last couple of years, I've been looking for Diddy's discounts. I love your personality and channel. Understand the channel struggles because of the life unspoken trials, but God. Absolutely, memorize with Nika. Absolutely. But God. But God. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And like I said, when I get the chance, I'm going to put time and effort into my channel. And I really want to see how much I can make my channel grow and all of that good stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. Yes, I do still go to the thrift shop, but I really don't buy nothing because they too damn high. But yeah, I go to the thrift store. But again, I really don't buy nothing because they too high, girl. They be wanting too much money for that stuff. Like I said, I can go in like a store like Ross or Rainbow and get the same stuff that's brand new that they're trying to sell in the thrift store with pit stains in it. Found your channel Friday. Perfect timing for a fresh start on my weight loss journey. You're very inspiring. Glad I caught it live. Thank you so much. Yay. Thank you so much. And I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're subscribed and all that stuff. A lot of people really don't get my personality. I have a very unique personality. I don't like to take things don't get me wrong. Like I said, I do deal with anxiety and depression. And sometimes I get overwhelmed with a lot of things. But I try not to take things so seriously. And I'm a rambler. I like to talk. And I like to interact and converse with the people that watch me. And like I said, I use it as a form of therapy because I used to family. I never went in a million years with a thought. Okay, I would be able to get in front of a camera and just talk to people like this. Is somebody calling my phone again? Family, y'all got to excuse me because y'all got to excuse me because everybody and their mama have been calling me. Because we got a lot going on right now. Shay Tax said, do me a favor and check on Priceline. I had to book an emergency flight back in May. Those express deals saved my pocket. I'm going to do that too. The store is in Fayetteville Mall and across from Riley's? Fayetteville Mall. Hold on, girl. What Birmingham are you talking about? Hold up. Fayetteville Mall. What the hell is Fayetteville Mall? We don't have a Fayetteville Mall. Where do you think I'm from, Dawn? Where do you think I'm from? We don't have a Fayetteville Mall, boo. Boo. No, girl. I'm from Alabama, girl. No. No, girl. Riley's. What you talking about? We know you're ghetto. LOL, just kidding. Did you get my message about the vinegar citrus with diabetes? I don't know. Where you left it in a comment, Makeup Diva? That's why I was like, Dawn, you had me confused. Because I'm like, we don't have a DD's discounts. And now you're saying Fayetteville Mall. We don't have a Fayetteville Mall. Okay. Like I said, the closest DD's discounts to me, I know for a fact, is in Atlanta. I think I did see it, Makeup Diva. Probably, girl. Then again, I would be lying if I said I seen it for a fact. I think I've seen it. There's a Fayetteville, Georgia, too. Okay. But yeah, I think Dawn is a little confused, girl. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for trying to help me. But we don't have a Fayetteville Mall. Oh, Fayetteville, North Carolina is right down from you, Amanda. Neuropathy. That's one thing that my mom deals with is diabetic neuropathy. She has like a tingling sensation, and it really nothing they can do. They've tried some of everything. It goes from her hip down her leg, and she said it's like kind of around her ankle, sometimes in her foot, that type of thing. Oh, it's right next door. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm okay, Tracy. I am. I'm okay. I'm ready to get things, you know, I'm ready to get back to some normalcy. You know what I'm saying? I want to go and be there for my family and all of that, of course. And I'm ready to get back to Alabama and be back to some normalcy with my sweetheart and all of that stuff. I wish I was in Fayetteville too, girl, out of this country place. And a lot of people be like, it's country here too, but trust me, I think we probably might be a little bit more country. Has your mom tried gabapentin? That's for nerve pain. Is that a pill? Yeah, I know I mispronounced that. Is that a pill? Let me write that down too, because she's tried all types of creams. She's gotten shots. She's got a lot of different things, and none of it's worked. Is that something that you have to get a prescription for? Let me, I need to write that down. But I don't think she's tried that. Thank y'all, because she's literally got to the point where, she's literally gotten to the point where she's just dealing with it because it's, you know, she doesn't feel like it's ever gonna go away. Okay, well, shoot, she can ask her doctor about it. Thank you, Don. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hi, Zach. Long time no see. Girl, that vinegar ain't hurting her leg no worse than it was before she started taking it, girl. Trust me. She good with the vinegar. Trust me when I tell you, she's good with the apple cider vinegar. Thank you, though. But trust me, she's good with the vinegar. But she doesn't take, I've never even heard of that. But I've never heard of that. But trust me, her pain was like this before she even started the vinegar. But thank you, though. I don't think she ever gonna stop drinking her apple cider vinegar. She loves it. Okay? But I'm gonna tell her about those pills. Because I've never even heard of it before. I know it's been a while. I've been crazy busy working and making videos. How are you? I'm good, Zach. Thank you for asking. it aggravates it. It probably does, but I'm just saying it's no different than it was before she started taking it. But I'll mention that to her. I'll definitely mention it to her. I'll definitely mention it to her. But I've been on here for almost an hour, family. So what I'm about to do, I'm about to get the hell up off of here so I can go around these stores and try to find me a dress. And then I'm going to make sure that I book these tickets to New York City and all that stuff. Hopefully I see you guys before I leave. If I don't see you guys before I leave, I want y'all Fairfield Mall. Girl, ain't no Diddy's in there. It might be a different name, but it's not a Diddy's in there. I'm telling you, ain't no Diddy's in that mall. But thank you, Dom. But again, family, I thank y'all so much for praying for me and all of that good stuff. And I truly appreciate y'all. And I promise you that I'm going to be back in full effect with the videos and all of that good stuff. I just thank you guys for sticking around with me and all of that good stuff. Because, I mean, life is literally just kicking my ass at the moment. And, yeah. I'll see you guys soon. Y'all pray for me. I'll see you soon.